I have explored the unexplored, crafted my future, and yes, even fought giant worm things. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the wondrous world of Portal Knights. Portal Knights is a game in the sandbox RPG category that is currently on early access on Steam. In Portal Knights, the player will explore small, randomly generated islands to level up, find new resources, and fight evil monsters. In Portal Knights, like many other games, you will begin with creating your character. In the character creation mode, you are equipped with a modest amount of features that can be modified to create a character unique to yourself. Of course, you will have a randomize option as well. There are currently 44 floating islands that the player can explore, each one with a randomly generated landscape and its own set of resources. You access these floating islands via portals that must be unlocked by fighting monsters or mining resources in the area and collecting portal shards used to craft portal stones, which in the end will be used to craft the portal itself. The majority of these islands also seem to generate different dungeon-like structures that can house tough enemies and even treasure. Visually, the world can be stunning. You never know what you're going to get with the new island's landscape, and the graphics are comfortably cartoony. It's very easy to get lost in this game's universe. When you first begin your journey, you will be plopped onto your first island. Nodes and a small tutorial will guide you through reviewing the game's basic functionalities and get you on your way to crafting your first portal. Combat is fast-paced and fun, but it is clear that some classes currently have a distinct advantage in combat over other classes. The strength of enemies directly corresponds to the level of the island the player is currently on, which seems, to be completely honest, have a perfectly fair and non-lethal progression. Playing with friends is very recommended, although one universe equipped with 44 islands seems to currently have enough resources to comfortably provide for maybe 2 players or less, meaning if you want to have 3 or 4 players, having more than one universe that you can switch between may be a good idea. The game is still in early access and definitely has some kinks, but the developers seem to be completely dedicated to the completion and improvement of the game. But overall, Portal Knights is a fantastic fantasy sandbox RPG that you can sit down and have a great time leisurely playing by yourself or with your friends, and will definitely make a wonderful addition to the genre, in my opinion.